Hello, hopefully this time we're on to a full round of matches in Sky Bet League 1 for matchday number 24, assuming all things go according to plan and no one gets COVID, of course. So first let's look back at the few games that were on last time rounds. Number of cancellations due to the FA Cup games that were going on, as well as teams have to self-isolating because of having their cases. So first up, Accrington Stanley, they were 2-0 winners against Charlton, with Bishop scoring both of Accrington's goals. And they had 20-18 shots for Accrington Stanley, 8-3 on target in fact for Charlton. Sunderland and Hull City share the points in a 1-1 draw. Burke scoring first for Hull City and McGreedy equalising for Sunderland. 10-6 shots for Hull and 4-3 on target. Watchdow and Crew Alexandra, an entertaining 6-goal match, a 3-3 draw, where Morley and then also Lund scoring 2 goals for Watchdow. Finley scored 2 goals for Crew, and Dale joined the party. Lincoln City and Pederberg was a 1-1 draw, with Emaya scoring an own goal to give Pederberg the lead. Scully managed to equalise. Thompson got sent off for Pederberg. Swindon Town 3-2 winners against Ipswich. Jay Yesimi scored 2 goals. Also Twine got involved. Norwoods and Judge scored the goals for Ipswich. And finally an 8-goal game. Charlton and Watchdow this time sharing the points in an entertaining 4-4 draw. Would you believe that? Yeah, so Charlton, looks like here they had to fight their way back numerous occasions, as the likes of Lund had Bayer scoring 2 goals and Humphreys scoring the goals there for Watchdow. They got all 4 goals in the first half of this game, so they had like a 4-2 half-time lead. And then Anki scored 2 goals, had Foster, Cassie and Shu Warts scoring the goals there for Charlton. Pierce got sent off late on in this match here. How do we get on for our predictions? Like I said, the Football Simulator did better than me, with the likes of Accrington Stanley, Burton Albion, as well as the Charlton Watchdower game to be a draw. So picking up 8.38. For myself, just the 3.25, only managing to get that Sunderland Hull City match correct, as that was a draw. So the Football Simulator has been commanding in the League 1, and basically been winning most match days. 187.17. Myself, I'm in second, 115.13. We had a few other people that got involved with the series so far, but still plenty of time to get involved there. So we have Finn and Luke, 21.07. Cavan Wright in 4th with 6.87. And Blake Ryan in 5th with 3.72. So let's go ahead and look forward to match day number 24. Starting off with Charlton taking on Watchdow. We got $1.67 for Charlton, $3.60 for the draw, and $4.50 for Watchdow. Charlton come with us in 7th, 9 wins, 6 draws, 6 defeats. Winless in the past 5, 3 draws along the way. Meanwhile for Watchdow, they're in 20th, 5 wins, 6 draws, 9 defeats, 1 victory and 2 draws in the past 5. I'm going to go Charlton, 1-0 winners, compared to a 4-0 win for Charlton. Next up we got Wimbledon taking on Sunderland. $4.50 for AFC Wimbledon. We got $3.40 for the draw and $1.72 for Sunderland. Wimbledon comes us in 21st, 5 wins, 6 draws, 9 defeats, only getting 1 draw in their past 5 games. Meanwhile for Sunderland in 10th, 7 wins, 9 draws, 3 defeats, 1 victory and 3 draws in the past 5 games for them. Gonna go for a 1-1 draw here compared to a 3-3 draw. Next up is Watchdower taking on Wigan Athletic. $1.91 for Watchdower, $3.30 for the draw, and $3.60 for Wigan. Watchdower comes to us in 20th, 5 wins, 6 draws, 9 defeats, 1 victory and 2 draws in the past 5. Yeah, so they're playing a couple of games this time around. Meanwhile for Wigan Athletic in 23rd, 5 wins, 4 draws, 11 defeats, 2 wins and 2 draws in the past 5. I'm going to go for Wigan Athletic, 2-0 winners compared to a 1-0 victory for Watchdow. Next game we got Hull City taking on Blackpool. $2 for Hull, $3.30 for the draw and $3.30 for Blackpool. Hull City come with us in second, 12 wins, 2 draws, 6 defeats, 1 victory and a draw in the past 5. Meanwhile for Blackpool in 13th, 8 wins, 3 draws, 9 defeats, 1 victory and 2 draws in the past 5. I'm going to go for a 2-1 result for Hull City compared to a 3-1 scoreline. Next game is Shrewsbury taking on Lincoln City. $2.88 for the Shrews, $3.20 for the draw and $2.25 for the Imps. So Shrewsbury come with us in 17th, 5 wins, 9 draws, 6 defeats, impressive run of form there, 4 victories and a draw in the past 5. Meanwhile for Lincoln City, top of the table, 13 wins, 3 draws, 5 defeats, 3 wins and a draw in the past 5 matchups. Gonna go Shrewsbury 2-1 winners compared to a 1-0 result for Lincoln City. Next game is Northampton taking on Oxford. $3.60 for Northampton, $3.30 for the draw and $1.91 for Oxford. Northampton, they come into this in 19th with 6 wins, 4 draws and 11 defeats, picking up just the 1 victory and a draw in the past 5. Meanwhile for Oxford, they come into us in 12th, 8 wins, 4 draws, 8 defeats, winning the past 4 matches back to back and a draw prior to that game there. Gonna go with Oxford United to make it 5 wins from 5 with a 2-0 scoreline compared to a 3-1 scoreline for Northampton in fact. Swindon are taking on Doncaster. We got $3.50 for Swindon, $3.40 for the draw and $1.91 for Doncaster. Swindon come with us in 22nd, 6 wins, 2 draws, 13 defeats, 1 victory and a draw in the past 5. Meanwhile for Doncaster, they're currently sitting in 4th, 10 wins, 3 draws, 5 defeats, 4 victories in the past 5 games here. Gonna go with a 3-1 victory for Doncaster compared to a 1-1 draw. We got Plymouth taking on Crew Alexandra. Plymouth are in 15th, 7 wins, 5 draws, 9 defeats, 2 wins and a draw in the past 5. Meanwhile for Crew, they are sitting in 9th, 9 wins, 4 draws, 8 defeats, 3 victories and 2 draws in the past 5. Gonna go with a 2-2 draw compared to a 3-1 victory for Plymouth. Next up is Pederberg taking on MK Dons. Pederberg are in 5th, 10 wins, 3 draws, 6 defeats, 1 victory and 2 draws in the past 5. Meanwhile for MK Dons in 16th, 6 wins, 7 draws, 8 defeats, 2 wins and 2 draws in the past 5. We're both going to go with 6 goals in this game here. I've gone for a 4-2 result for Pederberg compared to a 5-1 result also for Pederberg. We got Accrington Stanley taking on Gillingham. $1.91 for Accrington, $3.30 for the draw and $3.60 for Gillingham. Accrington Stanley, they come with us in 6, 10 wins, 3 draws, 4 defeats, 3 victories and a draw in the past 5. Meanwhile for Gillingham in 14th, 8 wins, 2 draws, 11 defeats, 1 victory in the past 5 games here. Gonna go with a 3-1 victory for Accrington Stanley compared to a 0-0 stalemate. Bristol Rovers, they take on Charlton. Bristol Rovers are in 18th, 6 wins, 4 draws, 8 defeats, 3 victories in the past 5. Meanwhile for Charlton in 7th, 9 wins, 6 draws, 6 defeats, winless in the past 5, 3 draws along the way. Gonna go with Bristol Rovers, 3-2 winners compared to a 3-2 victory for Charlton. Burton are taking on Ipswich. $3.10 for Burton, $3.30 for the draw and $2.10 for Ipswich. Burton Albion, bottom of the table, and they played all of the 23 games this season, the only side in the division that has somehow managed to be available, and the other team has been available to play them. Yeah, so 3 wins, 7 draws, 13 defeats, just the 1 victory in the past 5 games for themselves. Meanwhile for Ipswich Town, down 8th, 10 wins, 2 draws, 7 defeats, 2 wins and a draw in the past 5. They got 4 games in hand to catch up on. Gonna go with Ipswich 2-1 winners compared to a 5-3 win for Burton Albion. That will be impressive to see. And finally we got Flatwoods and Portsmouth. $3 for Fleetwood, $3.20 for the draw, and $2.20 for Portsmouth. Fleetwood's coming to us in 11th, 8 wins, 5 draws, 7 defeats, 1 victory and 3 draws on the past 5. Meanwhile for Portsmouth, in 3rd, 10 wins, 5 draws, 4 defeats, 3 victories and a draw on the past 5 games here. Difficult match to call, and we're both going to go with a nice solid 1-1 scoreline to end things off. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, also subscribe. Cheers.